the monophthongs, otherwise known as the pure vowels. These are sounds that when you pronounce them, there is no obstruction to the movement of the air through the vocal tract, and they are divided into two. We have long sounds and short sounds. These sounds are called pure vowels or monophthongs because it is only one part of the tongue that is responsible for their pronunciation. For the short sounds, we don't spend much time on their pronunciation. But for long sounds, we spend more time. In writing, two dots, like a full column, are put against the long sounds. They are 12. So let's look at them one after the other. The first sound, represented by this phonetic symbol, when you say the sound, your mouth is slightly open and the lips are spread. You can just see your teeth. It is a long sound. And you can pretend to be a donkey braying, saying e, e, e. So the sound is pronounced e, e, e. You can spell the sound in several different ways in English. The next sound is represented by this phonetic symbol. When you say the sound, your mouth is slightly open and the lips are spread. You can just see your teeth. It is a short sound. You can pretend to be a mouse by wiggling fingers on end of the nose, that is the whiskers, and sweep like e, 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 e. So it is pronounced e, e, e. The next sound is represented by this phonetic symbol. This is a short sound as well. When you say the sound, your mouth is a little open and the lips are spread. The tip of the tongue just touches the lower front teeth. Notice how the mouth changes when making this sound and the e sounds. You can pretend to hold an egg in one hand as if cracking it against the desk, saying So the sound is pronounced The next sound is represented by this phonetic symbol. To make this sound, the middle of the tongue is raised. It is a long sound. The lips are not as wide open as they are for other sound. Like all vowel sounds, the air passes through the mouth only and the sound is voiced. You can pretend to bleat like a goat for the pronunciation or demonstration of the pronunciation of this sound. So it is pronounced like other vowel sounds. It can be realized in different ways in English. That is, the sound can be spelled in different ways. Now, let's look at the next sound. This sound, when you say this sound, your mouth is more open than when making the air sound, and the lips are spread. It is a short sound. It is pronounced ah, ah, ah. The next sound, represented by this phonetic symbol, is a long sound. When you say the sound, your mouth is open and the shape of the lips is oval. The tongue is low inside the mouth. The tip of the tongue is not near the lower front teeth. So it is pronounced ah, ah, ah. The next sound is represented by this phonetic symbol. This is a short sound. When you say the sound, your mouth is open and the lips are rounded. The tongue is low inside the mouth, but the back of it is raised. The tip of the tongue is not near the lower front teeth. It is the shape of the lips is rounded. Is pronounced O. 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 The next sound is represented by this phonetic symbol. This is a long sound. When you say the sound, the mouth is open and the shape of the lips is oval. The back of the tongue is higher inside the mouth than when making the O sound, but the tip of the tongue remains low, the same position as in the O sound. It is pronounced O. 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 The next phonetic symbol or sound is represented by this symbol. This is a short sound. When you say the sound, your mouth is open and the lips are rounded. The back of the tongue is raised towards the roof of the mouth, and it is pronounced O. 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 The next sound is represented by this phonetic symbol. When you say the sound, your mouth is open and the lips are rounded. It's a long sound. The back of the tongue is raised towards the roof of the mouth. It is a little higher than for the short O sound. It is pronounced O. 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 The next sound is represented by this phonetic symbol. To make this sound, the middle of the tongue is raised. Like all vowel sounds, the air passes through the mouth only and the sound is voiced. The shape of the lips is spread and is pronounced up, up, up. And the last of the sounds is represented by this phonetic symbol. This is a short sound and it's very common in English. It only occurs in unstressed syllables, that is, ones said with almost no force. When you have to make this sound, your mouth should not be wide open. It's pronounced thus. Now, let's look at the example words of the following of these vowel sounds as we look at the charts.